Can any Optimus Prime design ever top the original? Let's build the AMK Pro Series Generation 1 Optimus Prime figure from Yolopark.
It's another free TikTok shop sample from yolopark, and this one might be a little rough.
Packaging on this guy, very nice. The little plastic slip cover, come on. And then the box has an actual slip cover to reveal this. Ooh. 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 This is the AMK Pro series, so it's a bit more premium, more die-cast. The instructions go over everything, just as always. You can see how to put it all together. They show off light-up eyes, how you install the matrix of leadership, the gun. Ooh. Because it is the Pro series, not only do you get this glorious Optimus all deconstructed, but you also get a second tray with all kinds of goodies. Once again, building Optimus is pretty straightforward. You kind of just put it together just how you see. This build is fairly easy too. Go ahead, get the shoulders on, get the bicep with the elbowy things, some more armor plates. Let's go to the hips, and then the leg thigh thing. I don't know what this piece is. We'll save that till later, whatever. And then we're back to the feet, maybe. I don't know. Here's a hip thingy, like his skirt. There's a piece on the side there. And then we're going to the foot there. Yep, and then put on the toe thing. That's pretty nice. The back part, this is where I ran into some trouble, where I got a little confused. This, like, shin guard thing, I struggled to put on for the life of me, but I eventually got it, as you can see here. Put it on like a pro, everything's good, and then we're going to the rest of the body. Actually, we're going to skip that piece again. Let's do the hand. The hands are interesting. We'll get back to that later, but they just ball peg into the socket there. Then you do the other half of the body just like the first, with the arms, the bicep thingy. You do the hand, you do the leg things, and you would think, you know, this time you know what you're doing. It's going to go a lot easier, and it does, kind of. But I still struggled with the freaking skirty thing. The backpack goes on there. That's cool. The foot again, the toe, that's easy. Little armory piece there, put that on. And then the shin thing again, better that time. And then it's like, am I done? Nope, here's where the little pieces, the mystery pieces, they go under the side there. Just put them on like that. That's not so bad. That last piece, you can see I'm forgetting a red piece there after I get this guy on there. Is he done yet? Actually, no, there's still more. The matrix of leadership, you got to crack that chest open. It was kind of stuck, so I pried it open off camera. It kind of like fits together a little oddly. You don't need a screwdriver to install it. It's the screwdriver that they show in the instructions is just to pop it out, because once you put it in there, it's hard to get it out with just your fingertips. His head does come apart completely if you want it to. That's how you get like the battery compartment out. I realized I don't have the battery size I need. It's a CR927, which is a total pain to get. I ordered it from Amazon. If you're messing with the head and it all pops apart, don't freak out. You can put it all back together. All the pieces do fit. It's pretty secure. Like, there's the little back clamp thingy. Now we go on to the second tray of goodies, but it actually has some remaining parts for his legs. These were, again, a pain to put on. I don't know why it's so hard. I eventually did get them on, and look, you get like a really cool, almost there. Was it on the wrong leg? I don't know. Maybe. Let's struggle a bit. There we go. There we go. Look at him. Now he has like a full boot, which that's another problem. And then these parts also go on his leg, I guess. Then we can check out the accessories. This cool like Energon axe thing. His classic gun with like the shoulder thingy doodle. I don't know what. It's a weird gun. And then his big old blaster. That one's way cool. I love that way better. The other gun is kind of flimsy. And then you get this cool stand, which the stand is cool. It has this cool emblem that you put on to the arm thing part of it. It's a rickety stand. Like, it's really cool. It's neat, and you can snap it into Megatron's stand, which I don't know where it is. But the problem is the connector is like a rounded piece. Optimus Prime is not a round figure. So when you try to grip it around him, it's really awkward, and you can kind of use it to have him hold in place. But if you want to do a cool dynamic flight stand, it doesn't work so well, as we'll see here. Go ahead, put the gun in his hand. This gets tricky because I didn't realize it's actually keyed in. So there's a little slot on the side of the handle that pegs into a part of his hand. So that becomes more secure even as you wrap the fingers around it. The wrap fingers aren't enough to hold it really tight. The key is essential. Okay, now we have this awesome battle pose, and you want to put him on the stand. Again, the grip is goofy. A square grip would work better, I think. You can get it around the leg and kind of hold it, but the balance really matters as it's, you know, off-center to a crazy degree. So I went back to the drawing board. I did manage to get it around his waist in a decent way if you fudge around with it. And then you can kind of make a cool battle pose. It's rickety though. It's not super sturdy. You're gonna have to really think about how you're balancing it. But you can get it to work even though it is very shaky. I still like it though. A flight stand is awesome, and you can get this cool pose, like he's jumping in the air with the Energon axe. The articulation on this guy is pretty good, but it does have one big issue. The head, pretty nice. Full Townsend on the arms. It's a little stiff, but ooh, they're going like that. He's got a nice bicep cut. You can see the stiffness there. He does have the double jointed elbows, which are great. He's doing great posing there. He does have a decent amount of ab crunch, and then some nice twist. The legs, you can move these parts up, and he can kick out as much as you want. And he's got those double jointed legs. So tons of great posing there. Fantastic. He does have kind of articulated hands, so that finger, nice, it bends over. The hand, the rest of the three fingers are together, which is an interesting way of doing it. So you can make a fist. He does have some issue grabbing things, but generally it works pretty good. The bigger issue, though, is the feet. So you see the big honkin' like metal boot he has. There's no side-to-side action on these feet. He does have an excellent like toe hinge and some rocker forward and back, but he's kind of a nightmare to stand because of it. You can't, like, you need the side rocker in the feet. Megatron has great side rocker in the feet, so you can do various different poses because there's some room there. And it's one of the areas where, design be damned, they should have allowed some clearance in there. So that's a huge problem. But generally, it's a beautiful figure, right? Like the details, utterly spectacular. Some parts you will have like the die-cast metal. The chest piece is die-cast metal, but it is over plastic. So it's not fully die-cast, but there's different parts. So overall, pretty cool, great looking figure, but those feet are a nightmare. I do recommend the figure, though. It's fun to have him posing, duking it out with Megatron in the heat of battle, just like your childhood days. But maybe Megatron wins. He gets that matrix of leadership, and Optimus is done for, you know? Good guys, they can't really ever win, right? Or does Optimus have a second win? Knocks Megatron down. He has the Matrix back. All is right with the world. This figure, it's pretty good. I love it. Would recommend it. I do wish he had better side-to-side on the feet so he could stand better, but you can't win them all. He is pretty sturdy, though. I've dropped him a ton, and he's totally fine.